Hi there, Thin Man Sewing again with a review on a Singer 6268 with the embroidery unit attachment. This will make simple embroideries. It was made about 1985. It is a wonderful machine made in Italy. I like it quite a bit. It's all electronic. It makes, you plug in the little cartridges to make the thing. For example, this one is Menagerie, so you can see it has little ducks and little dogs and little cats, and they have ones with sailboats, and about 8 or 9 cartridges in all. How we work this is I plug in the cartridge on top, of course, with the machine off. Snap her in there, quick, and then what I do is I flip down the front, and then I go ahead and pull the needle plate out. That has to come out of there. Close that back up, and then I turn it on, and then I push the button here where it shows the needle up and down. I push the foot pedal once, and what that does is that puts it in like the feet down and gets it ready to put on. And then what I do is, and I have to slide this back piece off also, what I do is I put this on here, and you notice I already removed the presser foot because that has to be out of the way. And you put this in here, just sort of wiggle it a little bit, and it has a little clamp that clamps on. And then it has a wire here that plugs into the front, and if you start embroidering without that plugged in, this little light will flash here. Here's a little light that flashes to tell you if the presser foot is not down when you're stitching, because it's very hard to tell whether it's in an up or down position without the foot on. Now all I have to do here is I'll put the cloth in there. It's about a 4-inch little hoop. Has a spring loaded like that. And for example, on this one I can pick small or large. I'll pick a small. I'm going to do the little dog here. I push that does the body. You can see already it is flashing to tell me my presser foot is not down, so be sure and put my presser foot down. What I'm going to do is just do the body, and this is like any other embroidery machine. When it does one part of it, it will stop, and then you change the thread. So this one, like the dog, it has the body and the little tongue, and then you can also put a little ribbon on them if you want. But I'll just do the body real quick so you can see how it works. So what I'll do is I'll put down the press foot. I'll go ahead and push the foot pedal, and as you can see, it starts going by its own to find out where to start at. And here it goes. And just like any other embroidery machine, once I get a couple stitches going, what I will do is I will cut off this extra so it won't get bound up in there. And I'm doing this all with my foot pedal. So I let off the foot pedal, and with this machine, because it is older, does not have a sensor to sense if the thread breaks. It will just keep going. So it is a good thing to sit here with your foot down watching it, because if the thread breaks, you must stop and rethread it. And as you can see, you can hear the little clacking. This unit is all ran by the feed dogs, and it has little switches in there to sense how far to go back and forth. And it just does just a wonderful little stitch. It, as you can see here, it is doing the dog, and it's doing the little body part right now. And it's just sewing away. It's just really quite interesting. I really like watching this. Like with embroidery, I have a newer embroidery machine, a Memory Craft, and it just really, I don't know, it's just something exciting to see things like this just come together in front of your eyes. I think because I am interested in mechanical and electronic things, so especially these early machines, seeing how they're more electromechanical, as you can tell. It, you know, very basic, but wonderful. And the reviews on these machines are not that great. People say they didn't work well, or the computer boards went out a lot. Well, I don't know. It's like anything electronic. I think you either get a good one or you get a bad one. You know, like I said, I have two of them, and they seem to work fine. And like I said, I really like them. And now you can see it's drawing a little face there. And here we go. We're going around the corner, do the face, and do the ears, and really sort of fascinating for me to watch. And while that's doing its thing, I guess I can show you some of the other cartridges. For example, okay, this one will do monograms. This is a holiday one that does holly and Santa and all that. Here is a flower one that does flowers, and that's really quite neat. I have some of those designs on my napkins, actually. Here's what they're calling decorative borders. It's just more stitches, but this one you use without the embroidery machine. Same with this one. This is a script alphabet used without the machine. And here is the one they call seasons. It has little boats and little leaves and stuff. I've used this one on my fun shirt I made on my Thin Man Sewing site. I actually used the butterfly and the shamrock and that from this one. There's actually, I think, one more cartridge available. It's just another type of writing, which I happen not to have on me. And if you didn't watch my first part of my video, oops, it also has the one that you don't need the embroidery unit on to write with also. And here it is. It's getting ready to go around the corner here, finish making the little dog face. And so as you can see, it is made a little dog face, and now it's going down to go and do the rest of the body. Like I said, I just really think this is a really fun machine. It gives me a lot of pleasure to do it, and like I said, I'm doing these small ones, so if I had pushed the bigger button, it would do a little bigger embroidery. And I really do get a kick out of this machine. It's interesting how it speeds up and slows down by itself. I'm not doing that. It sort of does its own thing. I just have the foot pedal pressed. And yeah, I can let off the foot pedal like that. Say this thread breaks or phone rings or whatever. Then I I'll rest my foot. Then I just push it down again. It keeps going. Remembers where it stopped at. And I think we're getting ready to get to the end here. And what it will do is it'll go back to where it started, and then if I wanted to change the thread color and put in the little ribbon or whatever, and so on, it will keep going. So anyway, let me pull it out so you can take a look at it close up. Here it is. It is a cute little doggy. You can see it looks very nice in the back too. like I said, I like this video, this computer I should say, and very nice. And like I wrote in my previous video, the Singer 6268 has a parting message. It says, "The end." Hope you like my little video. Thank